I apologize. We had a lot of background noise, so I had to take care of that. Kids running in the home. I believe that the cost of the needed math books for the entire math curriculum for 3 classes was going to be approximately $2,500, and we voted to allow that to happen, and she's going to get right on that. Principal Chappell's portion of the social media issue with the spider in the spinach that one of the residential students found today at lunchtime. He just let us know via email that it was all taken care of. He's spoken to the students at the table about the importance of understanding where our food comes from, and that, you know, these things can happen. It wasn't in the kitchen. It had to do with a frozen bag of spinach. That where does spinach come from? The ground, with the soil, with the, you know, and there are bugs outside. So hopefully, you know, that's only going to make the Instagram rounds once. And Miss Wallace, who was representing the physical education portion, she has let us know she had to go to an away game for softball as her coach was ill for girls varsity softball. So she's on the road as we speak. But she let us know that the programs are on track. Our varsity girls are in first place, the varsity boys are in third, and the JV teams are both in 5th place so far in their divisions. All's well there. My portion to give was the status of the uncollected tuition as we wind down our fiscal year and our school year. We had currently had approximately 12 students who owed in total $2,500. And of course, we don't list their names. That's a private thing that stays between the business office, the headmaster, and the board of directors. So we have decided to send last minute notices. If we get promises of payment or payment arrangements, we will allow the students to return next year or to sign a contract to come back next year. But if they don't even bother to contact us, or we are given a little bit of a hard time trying to collect those funds, then we will not offer them a contract to come back next year. So we're hoping that all ends well there. I apologize, my computer is falling down. So the next order of business, the new business, Miss Allie was going to give us her update on switching next year's math curriculum to the new state standard. And I'm sure that she will do so at our next meeting. We do have a couple meetings till we have to decide next year's curriculum, so we'll wait to hear from her on that. Principal Chappell was going to give us some information on how we are going to do graduation this year, who's going to be in charge of what parts of it, and moving the children along and making sure things go smoothly. He is working with Miss Wallace, who is the graduation committee's chair. So we'll hear from them as we get further along. As I said, that Miss Wallace had to be on the road, so she was unable to give that portion. For myself, we have had to choose a new dental plan. Our current plan, Securian Dental, is no longer going to be offering dental. They're going to be closing that arm of their corporation. So we have done some research on Northeast Delta Dental. That seems to be the best fit for us. And we had several plans to choose from. I have gotten word from all 3 of our committee members, and we've decided to go with the zero copay, 3-tiered premium plan. I'll be sending out new enrollment forms and new booklets to all of the staff this upcoming week, as open enrollment is for the next month. And Securian closing has given us the opportunity to have Northeast Delta Dental not waive or excuse me, to waive the waiting period for everyone's dental work. So traditionally, they might have a year waiting period on all major dental work, but because we're losing our coverage, they're willing to accept people at whatever period they're at in their enrollment, which is a fantastic thing. To start all over again on a 2-year waiting period is just crazy. And it's disheartening, and people, don't want to take the benefit, which it really can be. But when things like this happen, sometimes they choose not to. And in the long run, they end up losing out. So we have made a decision. We'll be putting it out to the staff, and we'll get everybody enrolled as of June 1. For new business, other than that, the children of the prom committee, so it's the other item that added to the agenda, even though they didn't really give us a huge updated agenda, they did want to let us know that they will be taking over the gymnasium, and we've let Miss Wallace know, to do the decorating over the next 3 days. So that was something else. We wanted to make sure someone was going to be overseeing that. And other than that, we've tabled the discussion for the next 3 months on whether we should offer looking into a 401k plan for the non-teacher employees. We're going to speak more about that to the board of directors, and we're going to get some brokers to give us information before we even open that discussion. So I look forward to seeing everyone, hopefully in person this time, in June for May's staff meeting. And I thank you everyone for participating, and it's been so far it's been a wonderful year, and we're almost done. So keep on keeping on, everybody. Good night.